Good morning, bachcho. Today we will start with assignment 2 of chemical kinetics. These are the important questions of CBSE last year papers. First question is, why hydrogen and oxygen does not react at room temperature? Answer is due to high activation energy. For this reaction, they don't react at room temperature. Now second question is, write rate equation for a reaction A2 plus 3B2 gives 2C if overall order of reaction is 0. Here focus is on order of reaction which is 0. So I will write R is equal to K, concentration of A2 into concentration of B2. But you know that order is 0, so you will put 0 here and here. So R will come out to be equal to K. So answer is R is equal to K. Now third question is, the K for first order reaction is 60-second inverse. How much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration of reactant to 1/10 of its initial value? In this case the K is rate constant और rate constant की जो वैल्यू है वो गिवन है 60-second inverse. आपको बताना है कि कितना टाइम लगेगा so that the initial concentration of reactant is reduced to 1/10 of its initial value. Here in this case K is given 60-second inverse. Time आपको calculate करना है. Suppose the initial concentration is 100, so present concentration R will be equal to 1/10 of 100, that will come out to be 10. And as the reaction is first order, so I will write K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log R0 by R. Substitute the value of K, R0, R and find the value of T. And answer in this case will come out to be, check your answer, time comes out to be 3.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2 second. Now question number 4. After 24 hours, only 0.125 gram out of initial quantity, that is 1 gram of radioactive isotope remains behind. Find T half. तो यहाँ पे ये कह रहा है कि 24 आवर्स के बाद जो है आपका जो सब्सटेंस बचा है दैट इज़ ओनली 0.125 ग्राम आउट ऑफ इनिशियल क्वांटिटी दैट इज़ 1 ग्राम. दैट मीन्स R0, that is initial quantity is 1 gram and the present quantity R, that is equal to 0.125 and time is 24 hours. You have to find the T half. For finding the T half you must know the K. So first of all we will write the data. In question number 4, time is given, that is 24 hours. Moreover R0 is given, that is 1 gram. R is given, that is 0.125 gram and you have to find T half. We know that K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log R0 by R, and we also know K is equal to 0.693 divided by T half. In both the cases the K will be same as the reaction is same. So first step is to find the value of K here. As time is given 24 hours, R0 is given 1 gram, R is given 0.125, find the value of K. Now substitute this value of K here and find the value of T half and check whether your answer comes out to be K is equal to 0.086 hours and T half equal to 8 hours, whether it comes this or not. Now question number 5. Let us read the statement of question number 5. A first order reaction is 50% completed in 25 minutes. Calculate the time for 80% completion. ये कह रहा है कि रिएक्शन जो है 50% कंप्लीट हो गया 25 मिनट्स में. दैट मीन्स 25 मिनट इज़ नथिंग बट T हाफ and you have to calculate the time for 80% completion. In this particular case here it is given that T half is given, that is 25 minutes. Time is to be calculated, and it is said reaction is 80% completed. So I will write K is equal to 0.693 divided by T half. From here I will calculate the value of K, and that value will be equal to 2.303 divided by T log R naught by R. In this particular case, reaction is 80% completed. That means if we take initially 100, 80% complete हो गया, तो बचा कितना? Left is 20%. तो if R naught is 100, R will be 20. T is to be find out and T half is given, and I have put both the equation is equal to, because K for both the reaction is same. Okay, then find the value of T here and check whether your answer comes out to be 58.07 minute or not. In both the cases, as the numerical, the example is same, so K will be same. From first step we will calculate K, and that K will be used in second step, that is K is equal to 2.303 divided by T log R naught by R. तो यहाँ से आप T जो है कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे. Now question number 6. Question number 6 is, the rate constant for first order decomposition of hydrogen peroxide is given. Here in this case, log K is equal to 14.2 minus 1 into 10 raised to power 4 Kelvin per time per temperature. Calculate activation energy. So in this case, the thing given is log K is given. Log K is equal to 14.2 minus 1 into 10 raised to power 4 K divided by temperature. Okay, and you have to calculate activation energy. According to Arrhenius equation, log K is equal to log A minus EA divided by 2.3 RT. So that means 14.2 is a value of log A, and this is equal to this quantity. So I can write minus EA divided by 2.3 into R into T is equal to minus 1 into 10 raised to power 4 by T. T से T cancel, minus से minus cancel, and activation energy will be equal to 1 into 10 raised to power 4 into 2.3 into 8.314. Solve the value and check whether your answer comes out to be activation energy equal to 191.47 kilojoule per mole. Let us discuss next question. This is question number 7. In question number 7, N2O5 decomposes to give 2 NO2 and half oxygen. Time is given, that is 0 second, 300 second and 600 second, and the initial concentration is given. When the time is 0, the initial concentration is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 2. When time is 300, the concentration is 0.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2. And when time was 600, the concentration of N2O5 was 0.4 into 10 raised to power minus 2. You have to show the reaction is first order. You can show the reaction is first order if K in both the cases comes out to be same. Let us solve this numerical. In question number 7, here we will write the K equation, that is rate constant is equal to 2.303 divided by T log of R naught by R. initial concentration divided by present concentration. In first case, K1 is equal to 2.303. Time given is 300. I will write here 300 log R naught. R naught is initial concentration, which is when time is 0, the concentration was initial concentration, that is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Divide by present concentration. When time was 300, the present concentration was 0.8 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Solve the value of K1. Similarly, we will find K2. K2 will be equal to 2.303 divided by 600, as the time is 600. Log of initial concentration, that is 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 2, divided by the final concentration. The final concentration, that is 0.4 into 10 raised to power minus 2. 0.4 into 10 raised to power minus 2. Find the value of K. If K1 is equal to K2, then it will follow the first order kinetics. And if it follows first order kinetic, it is very easy to calculate T half, as you know that T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. Substitute the value of K here and find the T half. Check whether your answer comes out to be K is equal to 2.3 into 10 raised to power minus 3 second inverse, and T half is equal to 300 second. Okay. Now, next question. Next question is question number 8. Let us read the statement. K for first order reaction increases from 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2 to 4 into 10 raised to power minus 2 when the temperature changes from 300 to 300 K. Calculate activation energy. वेरी सिंपल न्यूमेरिकल. आपको कहा गया है कि फर्स्ट ऑर्डर रिएक्शन है और के की वैल्यू जो है वो चेंज हो रही है जब टेम्परेचर आप 300 से 310 कर रहे हो, 310 के. कैलकुलेट एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल फॉर्मूला. फॉर दिस वी विल राइट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल द डाटा गिवन हेयर. फर्स्ट K1 rate constant K1 is given, that is 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. K2 is given, that is 4 into 10 raised to power minus 2. T1 is given, that is 300 K. T2 is given, that is 310 K. Capital T. And you have to find the activation energy. The simple formula is from the Arrhenius equation. Log K2 by K1 is equal to EA divided by 2.3 R 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. K2 is given 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. 4 into 10 raised to power minus 2. K1 is also given 2 into 10 raised to power minus 2. R is fixed, that is 8.314 joule per Kelvin per mole. T1 is given, that is 300. T2 is given 310. Substitute the values and find the answer and check whether your answer comes out to be 53.59 kilojoule per mole or not. Now question number 9. Question number 9 is a graph. आपको बताना है कि इस ग्राफ को देख के कि इनका ऑर्डर क्या है. Here the graph is between T half and R naught initial concentration. So first graph is for first order reaction. For first order reaction, T half is independent of initial concentration. And second graph is between T half and R naught. Here it is having positive slope, so it is of zero order reaction. Second part. Now question number 10. तो यहाँ से पता चल गया this is for first order and this is for zero order. यही प्लॉट से पता करना था कि कौन सा ऑर्डर रिएक्शन है. Now question number 10. Again a graph is given between concentration and time and you have to predict the order. Here the concentration is decreasing with time, so it is a zero order reaction. and you have to derive a expression for time required for completion of reaction, और आपको बताना है स्लोप किसके बराबर है. तो इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 we know that K is equal to 1 by T R naught minus R, और यहाँ पे ये कह रहा है कि R जो है वो रिएक्शन जो है वो कंप्लीट हो गया है. जब कंप्लीट हो गया है तो इसका मतलब R की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी, 0 हो जाएगी. तो K किसके बराबर हो जाएगा, K विल बी इक्वल टू R नॉट बाय T. देयरफॉर T विल बी इक्वल टू R नॉट डिवाइड बाय K. थर्ड पोर्शन इज what does slope of this line indicate? Slope is equal to minus k, क्योंकि नीचे की तरफ जा रहा है तो it is minus k. Last question is question number 11. For first order thermal decomposition of SO2Cl2 at constant volume, equation given is SO2Cl2 gives SO2 plus Cl2. एक्सपेरिमेंट 1 में टाइम दिया हुआ है 0 सेकेंड और टोटल प्रेशर है 0.4. एक्सपेरिमेंट 2 में टाइम दिया हुआ है 100 सेकेंड और टोटल प्रेशर है 0.7, और आपको K निकालना है, रेट कांस्टेंट. In such type of question, first of all we will write the main equation, and the main equation is SO2Cl2 gives SO2 plus Cl2. As we have to find the K, we will use the expression 2.303 divided by T log of, instead of concentration we will use the pressure, that is initial pressure divided by present pressure, as the reactant and product are gases. Now see the main equation. SO2Cl2 gives SO2 plus Cl2. When in starting the time was 0, here it is mentioned the time is 0. When time is 0, the initial pressure was 0.4. At that time no SO2 and Cl2 was formed. When time was 100 second, at that time some amount, suppose X was taken out, that X get converted into products. So total pressure P total will be equal to 0.7, because at time 100 second the total pressure was 0.7, and this is equal to the pressure of all the reactant and product, which is equal to 0.4 minus X plus X and plus X. From here you get the value of X, and X has value 0.3. Now using the same expression, that is K is equal to 2.303 divided by T, here for T you will put the value 100. Initial pressure was fixed when time was 0, so initial pressure was 0.4, and the present pressure is represented by 0.4 minus X, so it will be 0.4 minus 0.3. Substitute the values and find the answer for K, and check whether your answer comes out to be 1.386 into 10 raised to power minus 2 second inverse or not. Solve all the numericals. In case you find any problem, please call me. Thank you very much.